Forward, we were in Minneapolis doing a convention, and like Tom Kenny's like, "Hey, you guys should come see my band play at Mall of America," and I'm like, "Hey, okay, yeah, sure." Literally, I loved SpongeBob, but also one that is just near and dear to my heart. Another one that Tom Kenny's in, of course, is Adventure Time. That one is just like that is everything to me. Yeah.
I'm so sorry, but will you please say I was a hoe for SpongeBob
Yes.
as Angel Dust?
I'm such a hoe for SpongeBob. Oh, SpongeBob!
Okay, stop. All right, we're good.
That's enough.
I can keep going.
That's enough.
Just something to haunt your dreams, wind and sexy SpongeBob.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
Thank you.
This is the content you're here for, yes. I was wearing my tie-dye SpongeBob t-shirt in the gym this morning.
Oh, hey,
Dude.
congrats on going to the gym.
Yeah. Like, I do it when I'm away, and then when I go home, I become a complete potato. I did really well for like 2 days, you guys. And then there's like months of just me being SpongeBob, actual SpongeBob. Actual real-life humanoid SpongeBob here, right here. I wanted to... humanoid SpongeBob. Never said those two words together. Joel, you said, I was watching an interview where you said that when you're on stage, like doing theatre, when you've done theatre, you sort of disassociate and you kind of, it's like being in another world. Have you ever felt like that in the booth as well, or is it completely different when you're in front of a live audience?
I mean, it's such when you're on stage, you're doing a play, you get to sort of you do this collective imagination exercise for, I don't know, 2 hours, however long the show is. Hopefully 90 minutes, you know, 90 minutes, no intermission. That's the best part. And as an actor, you're sort of like you're sort of immersed in that world for that time, and then you go home, and then you like let it go. But with voiceover work, it's such a very like. It's such a intensely focused, just very condensed kind of process where you just have to jump in and go for it and try a bunch of different takes. Be pretty. It's hard with the. I agree with Amir in terms of like the prep work for voiceover, because you just kind of have to give the creators options. You just gotta go 100% in this direction, okay? And I'll try this direction and be completely opposite. It's hard to be like, well, my character wouldn't say it this way, or my character wouldn't. It's just like, just do it, give them options, and then you let it go and go home. And so it does sometimes feel like, there are times when we finish this session where I'm like, I feel like I was just in a weird fugue state for like 40 minutes, and then I'm done and I'm like, what the fuck just happened? And then you listen back. And then what's crazy is that the show doesn't come out for another like 2 years. So then you're like, all right, I did say all those horrible things. I don't remember saying that. Yeah.
Was there a moment when, and this is a question for all of you, when you're looking at that script, you know, in the booth and going, oh my God, I have to say this? Because there's so many corkers, there's so many amazing out there lines where you're like, what? Like, Blake. Yeah, of course.
No, it's great. I mean, yes, it's hilarious reading through the script and being like, oh wow, I get to do this, I get to say this crazy thing, and that's fun. But at the same time, I kind of have to lock into a space where, you know how when something is a funny line, and you treat it like it's a funny line as the actor, it becomes unfunny because it's you dictating to the audience how they should feel. Like, hey, haha, this is a funny line, laugh. There's a lot of like Angel's lines that are funny because they're just honestly coming from him and his situation. And so I have to kind of remind myself, I'm like, yeah, I'm saying some bullshit here. Like I'm saying some wacky things, but at the same time, like, let me try to do that as earnestly and honestly as possible, you know, within the context of his character. That's not to say there aren't lines that are just like You know, but
Ever been tempted in real life if someone's pissed you off or something's happened to just spit out one of those lines?
no. But could you imagine? It's like, oh no, you're awakening angel dust in me. Like, I'm getting so mad. Also, I just feel like if I got mad at somebody and I used the angel dust voice on them, instantaneously they'd be like, okay.
The confusion would possibly be scarier. Like, okay, Blake's eating something funny,
Yeah.
and he needs to go to bed. Like, it's absolutely fine. What about you, Amir? Have you ever looked at the script and go, oh my god, that's amazing?
God, like, yes, there are. There's actually in season 2, there was a few where I read and I went, oh, they're gonna eat that up. And- like what? Like what, Amir? Yeah, but yes. Yes, the answer is yes.
Yes. Okay, let's play this game. We have whiteboards here. We're gonna play a game. And Joelle, do you have one as well? Yes,
I
you've
do.
all got one. And we have markers. Okay, so here's how it works, you guys. So we've got it's just the cast quiz. I'm going to ask. You missing a marker? Uh-oh. Are you sitting on a marker? Do we have a third marker somewhere? Bonnie's got one. Round of applause for Bonnie. What a hero. Thank you, Bonnie. Thanks, mate. Cheers. That sounds really. Thanks, mate. Cheers. Oh my god, I became British for a second again. Okay. and didn't even sound Scottish. It was more English. That's even worse. Look, it's an age-old feud, okay? So, we've got 3 whiteboards and 3 wonderful actors. Round of applause. I am going to ask you a question. Don't even think about it. Write down your answer. Don't let them see, okay? And then we'll reveal. Question number 1. Who is the best singer? Yes, here. Yes. Uh-oh. I mean, it didn't have to be here, but I've made it that. Oh, okay, Blake, sorry. Okay, we've got Blake's just... Okay. Oh. Okay. Are ready to reveal? Okay, actually, before we reveal, what about you guys? Shout out who you think's the best singer. Just shout it out. You're very polite. Like, how mean are you gonna be? Sorry, I'm going to go there. Okay, let's reveal. 3, 2, 1. Oh, love that. Joelle, sorry, Amir, you got no votes.
Oh, that's sweet.
Love that. Okay, rub it out. As in, sorry, erase it. I'm sorry. No.
Not on camera, you're not.
No. Genuinely, in the UK, we call erasers rubbers. We do, and we say things like, rub out your work. So sorry, I'm in America, must remember. Okay, next question. Who is the most talkative? Go for it. Okay, all right. Let's see. Oh, He's always like blank. I love that. Okay, ready to reveal? Who do you think is going to win here? Thanks. 3, 2, 1. Love it.
Blakey Buddha.
Love that.
Blake, baby.
Okay. The next question is, who is the most likely to win a talent show? Basically, it's who's the most talented. Look, I didn't make up these questions, it was FanExpo, okay? These ones are FanExpo. Okay, guys, who would win a talent show? Okay, are you ready to reveal? 3, 2, 1. Love that.